to recover the greatness that was lost. And surpass it. We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself, to reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost.
Go, Shepard. Right, more Dane and Innocent. The previous montage. A name you never want to put up there. Two names. The two former commanders of the ship. Commander Shepard and Emily Innocent.
No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible. And we will remember Shepard. Because of her, I am alive, and I am not alone.
The whole universe is alive. Look him, rest easy. And that was the Mass Effect trilogy. Wow. Great games. I don't care what everybody says about the ending, but this is a great game. 3 was a great game. It still was one of my favorite games of the year. This is still one of my favorite games I've ever played. 3 is definitely as good as 1 and 2. Definitely just as good as 2. I know people are gonna hate me for saying that, but you know, once the full package, everything, it all comes together. Once you understand what the child really is, and you know, people feel they had to come up with it. You'd rather them not would rather be mad because they didn't come up with it and explain it, or they were probably gonna explain it anyway, but I don't know. If I had the DLC at time of your work, it needed to be finished, and I just couldn't finish in time for the game to be done, I don't know. It was never really explained very well, at least from that respect. But I think there's still people like, oh my god, you didn't, you know, like, I think there's still people that don't like this because, you know, no matter what ending it is, Shepard dies, which sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't, you know, you put those in characters dying. To me, Is it the worst ending all that? Worst video game ending all time? No. One of the worst? No. And in the end, it's not just about defeating the Reapers, it's about making the galaxy better. This whole game was bringing about everybody to work together, to prove that, and in the end, that you didn't, I have been thinking about this, in the end, proving that beyond any other cycle that these people are more than that, more than just that, there's more than the chaos that the Reapers think we are, that we can, grow beyond it. We've proven that. We've proved that with the Geth and with the Quarians. We've proved that, that we come together in the time of needs. Shepard's, the one that brings everybody together. I mean, the Arachni, the Krogan, the Turians, the Solarians. I mean, they had races from all across the galaxy in some way or another evolved to stop them. And I think that sort of, in the end, is really the point, isn't just defeating the Reapers, it's dragging the galaxy and leaving it in a better place than it was. And I think in the sacrificing she does, because especially with the synthesis ending, it gives everybody a bigger hope and more hope of the galaxy and the universe being, a better, bigger place. Being, there's so much you can learn. There's so much they're learning from the Reapers now. Where it's before you would, if you destroy them, you lose. Everybody helps each other to rebuild. Troll and Sisters are pretty much the same, but you pretty much are like trolling the Reapers down, but really, I guess Control is sort of like, really doesn't give the synthetics like the life that you do in the Synthesis. I think it's the better ending, rather than 3. Oh, you can get a chance for, that was an that's an Easter egg ending that you only get if you do a certain amount of things on it. It's not an ending, it really is the real ending. I love her, like, oh, Shepard's still alive on the Citadel somehow. Nobody went and picked her up. Like, looked at what was left. I would hope that would not be true. It's stupid. Carry on to the voices? Victoria? Oof. Pretty cool. I'm just, because we're watching the credits there. I can't complain. I mean, they did so much to bring this story together. It's not, as somebody as a writer, I can understand. You have an idea and you have, it's supposedly had this as an ending as always. It's not easy to come and bring those ideas together always as one finished story, because it's not easy, because as an ending, endings are hard. I mean, look at Japan. I mean, a lot of games and anime and manga, they have a hard time finishing good stories. Come up with an ending that feels finite. sometimes, I don't mean that as an insult, I love Japan. But, if you think about it, a lot of anime that has that problem. There's some that don't, but there's a lot. There are video games.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
By the way, I love the fact that
When
is
can I go to the stars?
the now late
One day, my sweet.
Buzz Aldrin and
What will be
Stargazer.
there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions
But
of stars.
that's like I think that when they asked, I don't know if Buzz
Each
like
of
I know
those
it's one of the like
stars
famous
have many
first
worlds.
astronauts that land on the moon. I think it was Buzz,
Every
right?
world could be home.
Once he like passed
to a
away
different form
since
of
the
life.
game came out.
And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Ow. The lights just bring it into the Reaper threat. Command the Shepherds become legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It's been a long journey for Shepard and my team here at BioWare. Like Shepard, we couldn't have done alone. The Mass Effect trilogy as a vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. The growth is fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of the player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We look forward to sharing further adventures with you and the Mass Effect universe team. No, thank you. I can't. I mean that is beautiful at the end of the day. Thank us. Thank you for creating such games that that tell such compelling stories that make us cry and make us rage and make us because I think, and no matter what anyone else has to say, I love the story of these games. They're so good. They're so memorable. They're so fun. The characters are so compelling that it's hard
Commander.
when anything happens. That's it. Right back before the server space. I think I just thank BioWare for putting this, for creating a trilogy. I think that really that I grew to love and grew to enjoy, and I think that just as much as anything changed me as a gamer. And they did the same with Knights of the Old Republic. I think I am a different gamer because I play these games. And I know that sounds weird, but I don't. It made me want to interested in playing different games, and not just the usual sports games. It made me want to play games. It made me want to play shooters. It made me want to. It changed the way I look at playing games. The series. I know that sounds maybe strange, but it changed the way I looked at things. It showed me, you know what, I could play other games. I don't